right, man. Boxing is returning to regular NBC with a tentative date in December. As long as man Whitaker wins on the Berturbia Beevil undercard. Now, if you don't know who Ben Whitaker is, he is the boxer from the UK. I believe he's like heavyweight. He does all the funny. He mocks his opponent. You know what I'm saying. He mocks him. He clowns around, pats him on the head. You know what I'm saying. Um, 27 years old. I didn't know he was that old. Damn, you 20. If he was more 97, you 27. Jesus, didn't know he was that tall either. 6'3". Orthodox fighter. But his style is far from orthodox. But he's a orthodox fighter, and yeah, he does a lot of clowning around in there. He's trained by Sugar Hill, who, is Emmanuel Stewart's nephew, trained Tyson Fury famously for the Deontay Wilder second fight in the trilogy. Yeah, this is him that clowns around. You know, he took silver medal, so he went to go do the silver medal thing. Does a lot of showboating, as you can see here. So I'm pretty sure everybody's seen him go viral. Some people don't like it. Some people pierce to the game. Some people say it's showmanship. The game been missing some type of showmanship or some type of sauce in the game or whatever the situation may be. But yeah, they definitely misses something because a lot of these guys don't have, any personality. But he is with Ben Salam, a boxer, and Ben Salam have been making a lot of noise in the sport of boxing, especially over to the UK. And now they bringing their little drummer boy with them to make a lot of noise. Um, 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 a lot of noise with possibly coming over to the United States. So, which should be interesting, to be honest, man. And so here we go. It says Ben Whitaker will headline the show in the United States, USA, in December, broadcast on NBC linear TV. Ben Salam has revealed that Whitaker must first come through his fight versus Liam Cameron on the Arthur Beterbiev and Dimitri Bivol undercard October 12th in Saudi Arabia. So at the end of the day, he making his United States debut. He's not a spring chicken at 27 years old. He was a silver medalist. So hence why he could be moving fast. All right. He only got 8 fights. That if he wins before he gets to that NBC fight, it will be 9 fights. You know what I'm saying? It will be 9 fights. So yeah, it will be 9 fights. So he won a silver medal in Tokyo. So he always kind of come up short in the amateurs. The World Championships, he got bronze. The Olympic Games and the European Games, he got silver. And Olympic Games in Tokyo in 2020, he got silver. So, he signed with Boxer in 2022. And, so in his first fight was in 2022. So they've been moving around pretty good, man. And but nonetheless, yeah, he bringing it on linear NBC, so he bringing it back on regular NBC, and that's what the game been missing. A place where boxing can be seen on on a platform where everybody can see him. And I think their idea of his flashiness, his showmanship, they feel like he can build a rapport with the American public. Probably already got a rapport with the hardcore public and the European public already. So, they probably figure, hey, guess what? We can just market him over here. People in America like the flash. They like all that, but he better be able to take a punch and better be able to deliver when it's time to win and take those big fights. Because if he can deliver, he can be a star over here and across the pond. And it's a division that really don't have another big name. Joshua Buatsi really ain't took the steps in the right way. Anthony Yarde and Buatsi should have been fought. Buatsi taking his time. They say Virgil Hunter is holding him back. and probably rightfully so for good reasons. Good reasons for good reason for that. So, um, other than that, it's really, better BF people. They could be the past. The winner could move up. The loser could stay. Well, Beaver win, he could stay and dominate. If Brother BF win, he could move up. So in makeup creative voice, you do got David Benavidez and Dave Morale. So he gonna have some opponents to really, make him a star. To make him a star. You know what I'm saying? Um, you know, uh, so um, yeah, they do got opportunities to make them to make them a star. So not a lot of guys got not a lot of guys in boxing got the opponents, and the guys who got the opponents and got the name, um, you know, they refuse to fight the top guys. So yeah, they refuse to fight the top guys, which which hurt the game. And the guys who want to fight the top guys usually don't have a willing opponent or have the guys at their disposal. So so very, very interesting. But Ben Whitaker got an opportunity out here to be a star. And NBC willing to see his worth. And I think it's kind of the things that, some people don't like, the showboating. So that's what got him where he is. That's where he got him where he is. So, like I said before, it'd be interesting to see the opponent. So, but yeah, it probably won't be the biggest opponent or the great opponent. Somebody said in the comment section on the post that I just posted, it said it's probably going to be in some high school arena. So I don't know if they're gonna load it up with local fighters or they're gonna load that card up with he said it right here. If you're gonna load that card up with with American fighters on there so it can sell better. So not sure. But I think it's a great step for boxing, to be honest. NBC, wanting to be a powerhouse, and they want to be a powerhouse in boxing. That's what they want to be. They want to be a powerhouse in boxing. A powerhouse in sports. So, yep, they want to be a powerhouse in sports. And with that being actually said, they got basketball, they got football, and now they could be looking to do the trifecta in boxing. Now, do they want to just go all in and heavily invest into the sport of boxing? Probably no, not right now, but they just want to get enough of it probably to fill a void when it ain't no Olympics or nothing on in the summertime. So, and if it do get to the point where it get lucrative, they got the money to throw it at boxing. But think about, you start throwing money at boxing and boxing start regressing. They start not wanting to make the fight. So Ben Whitaker is the start, and Ben Whitaker is the start, and yeah, I find that very, very interesting. So, but yeah, I understand why he bringing some flash to the game that somebody else ain't bringing. You know what I'm saying? And when you could bring something of entertainment value, you got to remember, man, a lot of the millennials and the generation before the millennials and even the generation before that, you got to remember, man, we grew up off of wrestling. And that's back when a lot of wrestlers had a personality. That's back when a lot of wrestlers had personalities. And as of right now, a lot of the wrestlers don't really have, a lot of these guys don't really have personality no more, because the wrestlers really don't got personality like that no more. They kind of stale. But on top of that, a lot of the you know, a lot of the fighters today and a lot of the athletes don't have personalities no more. You know, it's like when you look at Hollywood and stuff, it's just like it's not the same no more. The talent level ain't the same. The persona's not the same. um, you know, you really don't have those Ric Flair type of guys or those guys with the charisma of of the guys back in the day. So yeah, it's kind of crazy, but it is what it is. But yeah, Ben Whitaker to bring back NBC boxing as long as he win October 12th on the Beevil and better BF undercard, or may I say the Shakur Stevenson and Joe Cordina undercard. So I don't think he's fighting anybody of note, to be honest, but we can find out. Um, did it say on this? Did it say on this? Hold on. So no, he must definitely not be fighting nobody, but we can find out. Hold on, we can find out real quick. Who dog fighting? But yeah, I like him. I like the flair, but he got to be real. Like Cheryl Lynn say, got to be real. Um, so yeah, my bad. Liam Cameron. I did say that 10 rounder. This is be a second fight at 10 rounder. From the United Kingdom, from Yorkshire, Sheffield, Yorkshire, United Kingdom. 23-6, only 10 KOs, never been parked. He lost to Lyndon Arthur split decision. Lyndon Arthur did get an upset win over Anthony Yarde. Anthony Yarde came back and beat him, and Beevil came back and beat him on late replacement. Lost to Zach Dunn, no contest with Nikki Jean because Cameron failed the drug test. So he's a drug cheat as well. Luke Blackledge, he got defeated by him. Rod Smith, um, Jazz Wilson, Eric Ochink. So he got a couple losses out here, man. But yeah, this is who we fighting. So it seemed like he should just, really eke by. But thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, and the subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance, get notifications. We go live or drop video financially. Want to support the channel? Cash App $CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313, PayPal link inscription. Appreciate the love, support. Let me know what you girls and guys think in the comment section. Peace.